Looking good, MP.
He about to tear the roof off.
It's going in! Focus! Stay on here! Right here. Watch the screen! Box out! Press your right! Come on, man! Screen coming!
Well, excuse me. Screen coming! Switch!
Let's go! You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he was wrong, huh?
Buckets all day. Oh, that's too easy. Oh, that's the win. Come around. Can't give me that one. Don't give me that.
Let's go!
Yeah, that's my spot. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those. Oh, take
You're like money in the bank.
Oh, from downtown. Don't let me keep shooting that.
One more.
Gold right here. What's up with that? Ooh. Yeah, you don't want none of this. Yeah,
Now that's what I want to see.
Oh, that's deep. I can move back. It's automatic. Want me to? No. Yeah, that was sweet. Are you serious? That was going in. Oh,
Yes.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
I got him!
keep shooting that.
As bad as that.
Shut up. Yes, sir. Oh, train that, baby. Take that.
Keep it going.
Quick, time. That's all it takes. I'm not gonna keep this sweat out. Watch.
Yeah, you can hit that all day.
All day, baby.
Knock it down. Hey, yo, right here.
You brought your umbrella. Hey, let's go. Let's do this.
Nice shot.
Yes.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Started, man. Let's get it started.
We're here. We're here.
Hey! Who got ball?
Hey, come around. Come around.
You're
Your confidence is gone now.
Looking good, MP.
Fans live for games like this one.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Chris Paul.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's the eraser in at the point. And for Washington, Sadiq Bey out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holmes in at center. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Here we go.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Left side, Coulibaly. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, coming off that win against the Sixers.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
James, right side. Let's go with a 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Middleton. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's the eraser. And a nice finish on the layup. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
So it's Washington now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Brogdon with a screen on James. Back to Brogdon. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brogdon's got 5 now.
Brogdon's got quick hands. It doesn't matter if he's getting it to a teammate or launching a shot.
All right, let's kick it over to Ali, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brian Keefe.
He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, BA.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Now here's Coulibaly. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Bey outside, launches it. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Boston, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for the Lakers, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Bay. 6 to shoot. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Now here's Koulibaly. From deep. Outside for Bay. From downtown. That shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's the eraser. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
It's deflected. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Finney Smith. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Wizards trail by 9. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
I think for Los Angeles, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
No problems knocking that one down.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
Here's the eraser. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Hayes. Out left to the wing. Here's the eraser. Hits the trifecta. The Erasers got 14 points for the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
First one falls for him.
Here's a guy, Brogdon, that led the league from the stripe. Not the player you would choose to send to the line.
And Washington making a change here. Kispert's checked in. He's off on the second. But how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. He's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's the Eraser. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. And yes, another basket.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
Pass to Middleton. Over James. No good off the glass.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Outside Koulibaly. Kispert outside. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The Wizards trail by 14. Here's Koulibaly. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Down low. Left side Reeves. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's the Eraser. He drops it from range. The Eraser's got 19 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Wizards. Outside Koulibaly. Back to Brogdon. Inside. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Los Angeles leading by 13. The Eraser, the pass to James. Here's the Eraser. James outside. Clock at 6. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Brogdon, following the score by Los Angeles. It's Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Brogdon, beyond the arc. The Eraser grabs a board. The Eraser's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he jams it home with authority.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And so it's Washington with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And that one, good. Give him 23.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Wizards trail by 19. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He scored 64 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Gran.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Middleton, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Holmes. Here's Coulibaly. Washington again can't hit. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's the eraser, guarded by Brogdon. On the wing, Finney-Smith. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to the eraser. Now James. Buries it from 3.
Timeout.
James has got 7 points.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Pass to Bay. Kispert outside. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Smart looking around. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul. And so it's Washington with it. Smart outside. Here's Carrington.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. To the middle. Unloads. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that ties him for the 4th most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years ever.
And guess what? It could get better. He's now just 8 points short of MJ's 1987 year and 3rd most in league history. Wow.
Here's the eraser. He's got 25. Adams double teamed. Here's the eraser. Again! What an avalanche!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
Yeah, there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty is putting it lightly.
Here's Bay. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Connect is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Goodwin in a shooting guard. Counted from distance.
Great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
So Washington ends up going with a new group.
You got this, MP.
Champagny, the pass to Brogdon. Driving in, and Brogdon with the stuff.
He can explode to the hoop. Brogdon, he can change speeds in a hurry.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's the eraser. That one is off. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Pass to Holmes. Outside Brogdon. Picked by Holmes. 11 feet out. The eraser grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Reeves outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Reeves has got 9 points in the quarter. Now here's Brogdon. Give him 8 points now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Champagny. Fires the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. And here's Middleton. Here's Champagny. Now here's Koulibaly. Pass to Brogdon. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the eraser. An easy 2 on the layup. The eraser's got 30.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Here's Champagny, providing this team some offensive stability, a little over 10 points a game. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Champagny. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Brogdon. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And for the Wizards, they're shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. Koulibaly with it. James is there. Bay from long range. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest. Here's the eraser. 33 points for him. Back to Finney-Smith. From outside the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks. And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And James gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Koulibaly. They need this. Middleton outside. And stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pass to James. Here's the eraser. From behind the arc. The shot no good.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Outside Brogdon. The 3. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Outside Koulibaly. Middleton outside. Pass to Koulibaly. To the wing on the left. Brogdon from outside. Nails it from 3. Brogdon's got 11 points.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
52 seconds left to play in the first. And another one!
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into 3rd place for most points in a season. Just amazing.
And can you believe he's passed Michael Jordan? The name alone tells you he's done something special.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
35 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's the eraser. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. The eraser's got 37.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Middleton passes to Bay. Back to Middleton. Holmes, a screen on James. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebound by the Lakers.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 11 points in the quarter. And here's Middleton. And stolen by Reeves. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first All-Star game for a player really memorable. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Brogdon in at the one. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Outside Coulibaly. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Bey. It's Hayes with the rebound. James against Middleton. Outside Reeves. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance. Reeves has got 16 points now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Brogdon from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And let's take a look now at some numbers for him.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
About a minute played here in the second half. Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Erasers got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And it's Washington with the ball. Following the score by Los Angeles. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Now, here is James. He's got 9, and the shot goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Bey outside. Middleton outside. And they double up Middleton. Back to Bey. Over Finney-Smith. Bey, no good.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Middleton. The Eraser grabs a board. The Eraser's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And LeBron James gets the 3. James has got 14.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Brogdon, the pass to Holmes. Middleton outside. Brogdon with the ball. Shoots from the line. Goes back up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the Eraser. Coulibaly defending. Launches a 3. And there's James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. 4-3. And it's the eraser missing. Washington is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Bay outside. There's a screen to win the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And it's Washington with the ball. Here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
And Brogdon is more methodical than flashy when it comes to his ball handling, but he still knows how to create in space.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's the eraser. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Wizards shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Brogdon. Rebounded by the Lakers.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Here's the eraser. Give him 39. Knocks down the long J.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Rebounded by Brogdon. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Now Coulibaly. 5 points in the game. Middleton, no good. Here's the eraser. Coulibaly defending. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Coulibaly, following the score by Los Angeles. It's Middleton on the wing. Check by James. And another miss by Washington.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Fires from deep. And that one's good. The eraser. The eraser's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 13. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Smart comes in for Brogdon. The Lakers shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's the eraser. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. The eraser's got 47 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Coulibaly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Coulibaly's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. And there's James from the arc. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Bay. Here's Coulibaly. Cans it with nobody near him. Coulibaly's got 9.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Takes a 3. And it's the eraser missing. Washington shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Now Smart. George, he's checked in for Washington. Connects.
Foot on the gas. MP, get in there. Right here.
29 seconds left to play in the... Good. He hits again.
There it is. 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Boy, I'm in awe of his season. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
Wilt Chamberlain's 1962 season is the stuff of mythology, but this record has fallen, an achievement for the ages.
Here's the eraser. Drives to the hoop. Smart grabs the miss. Pass to Carrington. From the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Maxi Kleber out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Connect, and it's Goodwin in at the 2. And here are the Lakers. Next up, the Knicks in New York. They're deep into a 6-game road trip. This is number 5. Here's Kleber. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Smart. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Gran?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Hey, left.
Here's Goodwin. And again, it's the Lakers.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Smart. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The eraser, the pass to Kleber. Here's the eraser, defended by Smart. Here's the eraser. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
George finds Smart. Can they get it? And the three-pointer goes.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Out to the wing. Pulls it. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
With some arc, and it's Smart missing. The Lakers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Goodwin passes to the eraser. Shoots a fadeaway. Again, the Lakers score.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
Gills checked in for George. The Lakers also with a sub. Lenz checked in. Pass to Carrington. There's the 3. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Connect. And that one drops for him. Connect's got 4 points this quarter.
The Connect is a crafty finisher. He's got great touch around the hoop.
For Washington, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Kispert outside. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Kispert.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
The Lakers have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's the eraser. The fader. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. The eraser. And the layup is good. The eraser's got 56 in the game. For Washington, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Kispert outside. Smart right side. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The eraser's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Lynn. Here's the eraser. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Deflected! To the middle. Here's Kleba. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Washington's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Carrington. There's the triple. Washington again can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Smart outside to end the run. The Lakers with a rebound.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
And here's Connect outside. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's the pick. He shoots. Washington again can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Carrington. Smart outside. Looking to end this cold spell. He got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Washington making some changes. Here's Brogdon. And it's Connect with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Koulibaly. Back to Middleton to stop the drought. Knocks down the triple.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Here's the eraser. Pass to Goodwin. Wide open. And the jumper is good.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Bay outside. Back to Koulibaly. It's Middleton on the wing. Here's an 8-footer. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And they pick up 2.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Bay. Down low. 6 to shoot. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And for the Lakers, their shooting has been incredible. 72%. And here's Connect outside. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 8 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Koulibaly. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Here's the eraser. Here's Kleba. He buries it from 3. Kleba's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Middleton passes to Holmes. Pass to Brogdon. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Inside. Here's Lynn. And he makes it on the layup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Washington has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Brogdon with the ball. Pass to Holmes. And here's Bay. Over Kleba. Bay, no good.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
To the inside.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And the Lakers making a change here. Adams is checked in, and no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Here's Middleton. Off with the layup. Here's the eraser, guarded by Brogdon. The eraser, the pass to Goodwin. Drains the triple. Goodwin's got 9 points here in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Kleba, he's checked in for Lynn. 1:58 left to play in the fourth quarter. Holmes against Adams. Pass to the eraser. Here's Connect. The 3 ball. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Koulibaly. Back to Brogdon. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Goodwin. Again, the Lakers.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the eraser.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Outside Koulibaly. Back to Brogdon. The three is up. That shot, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's the eraser. Over to the left wing. And here's Connect outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Middleton, no good. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
What's next, MP? You going after Wilt?
MP just broke the record for 50-point games in the season. Yo, that's more than Wilt. That's crazy.